Hey, what's up? It's like the actual fifth time I record this video because my camera keeps getting stuck. So yeah, today we have Izaya Tiji Wi-Fi interlude type beat. If you want to make the listeners cry on the club, this is the right tutorial. So yeah, actually, if you want the FLP for this beat, again, the link down of my Patreon will be linked. Yeah, it's actual like I think it's $6 a month, and I changed the tires because I thought that having 3 tires would be confusing. So now it's just like $6 a month, and you get access to all the FLPs, and that's it. Someone in the comments said that it would be a good idea making a Discord server. So if you think that's a good idea, comment it down below and I'll make it. I just don't want it to be like inactive or like a dead community. But if you think that would help or it would be good, just let me know and I'll make it. So yeah, let's just dive into the video. Jump right into the video. There we go. I think we should start first with the melody, which is like the most living part of the Izaya type beat, Wi-Fi type beat. Yeah, just let's start with it. Let's listen to the melody itself alone. So first we have this piano, which is from X keyboard, grand piano from the Pier A, the second, and I put the master level all the way up. Then I went to the mixer and added 3D balance and parametric EQ, which I turned down because I was explaining this before and I forgot to turn it on back again. So yeah, let's explain this. Why? This is a piano that's actually playing very low, and you may be wondering why. Let me show you. It's not the same if I play the piano like this than if I play like this. You get a much more mellow, quieter kind of version of the same melody, that's more emotional. But what's the problem with that? You lose a lot of volume. So I came in here, turned all the way up the master level, and then added some more value gain with the 3D balance thing. So yeah, I EQ'd the lows out. There weren't a lot of bass, but still for the 808, you need your 808 to have room and your other melody components to have room. You're gonna have same melodies, not the same melodies, but you're gonna have a lot of sounds clashing in the same frequency area, because then it's like not really optimal, not really good. I don't want to use the word good, but it's like you need to have separate frequency areas covered. You need to have stuff here, you need to have here, you need to have stuff here to everywhere pretty much. Your EQ needs to look full, because then if everything is on the same frequency area, you cannot really distinguish the sounds. You need to distinguish them. So the chords look pretty much like this. Your melody needs to be emotional. So what I did, I think I originally did this chords, and then I kept adding on like over notes. I kept layering stuff and turning them low. Something that you can hear in Izaya Tiji interlude. I hope I don't get copyright like on last video. I added some Blade Apple footage and got copyright. Something you can hear on the piano in this beat. This track makes me so sad. It's so emotional. That right there, your velocity cannot be plain. Your track cannot sound like this. Your track needs to sound like this, because when you have velocity changes and your velocity sounds not really like related, and it sounds like erratic, actually, you have human feeling on your melody. You need to have your heart on this melody. You need to make people sad while listening to your beat. That's what you want to make. You need to leave an emotion on people. That's what music is about. So don't slack, don't save time. You can do this by hand. You press Alt and scroll in your mouse, and you change the velocity and just play with it. Mine looks kind of like this. It's a mess, yeah, it is, but it sounds good. I think. I don't think I play the chords themselves alone, so let's do that. And let's see if my camera got stuck. No, it didn't, bro. That's really good. You want to remark parts of your melody, you know? Something I did is my melody keeps growing, you know, in time. So something you can do is the velocity of the chord goes slowly up, you know? Like here, it goes up like this. And then you want to, I wanted to add extra tension and emotion. So on the last high note, which is the higher note of the melody, I just turn the velocity up. You know? Let's compare. You can hear the difference. Yeah. So then I layer with this piano. Let me play it without any effects. This is this channel right here. So I turned this 1 octave up and added all these effects. I added first some EQ, Timeless Tree, which is my favorite delay preset, my favorite delay VST. You can pause this video and copy this if you want. Some more EQ. I turned a bit down the max level on the EQ. Added a bunch of reverb with low cut, you know, all the way up low cut. You don't want lows on your reverb in this case. I made my reverb very stereo, you know, and added a lot of decay. It's actually 20 seconds decay. And well, it's pretty wet, as you can see. And then I just added halftime, and it sounds like this. And it sounds a lot more emotional, you know. Oh, that sounds very like deep, you know. I also have this counter melody. I think it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. And for the pianos, I use the exact same preset with the exact same master volume. You know, I just play with the velocity here. For all my pianos, I keep the velocity down to make them sound... I just want my pianos to sound more mellow, you know, in this case. So what I do is just turn down the velocity and then level it up on other side. So I still get the low velocity, low dynamics played piano, but also I make it sound loud. So it's like, you know, it clashes. Then I have what I think it's a piano, right? No, this is like, let me check what this is. Yeah, this is a strings or a pad or whatever. I just got this preset from Labs, which is a free VST. You should definitely check out. Everything made by Spitfire Audio is great. It's this VST called Labs, which, you know, everything is free. So you can download it and download all the banks. I'm using that VK preset and then played this. I literally copied the piano, the first piano, but didn't add the, you know, added notes, which you can see them right here, you know. My main melody looks like this, and then the strings look like this. So yeah, it sounds like this. It sounds very, you know, powerful. It's a melody that transmits a lot of emotion to you. This part is insane. So I added halftime and then took the lows out. If not, it would sound this way. This way it also sounds really nice, but I just wanted to have a more like slowing sound, maybe. I don't know how to describe it. I just thought that with halftime it sounded well, so that's why I have it on. Then we have what I think it's a string. Yeah. Strings Sul Tasto by Tape Orchestra in Labs. Added nothing, dry sound. I just added top notes that sounded good. I just wanted my melody to be emotional, so that's what I did. And last but not least, that's how it's said. We have this piano right here by Labs. It's the stuffed piano by Labs. This is the secret sauce. You know, it sounds really good. You know, let me play Agony by Youngling. Bro, the delay is confusing me so bad. Let me turn it off. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I can play it. Well, enough piano for today. Well, we have timeless tree, again delay, the same preset. I think you can copy that, and low start again, and it sounds like this. These two notes are out of time. Just to add more emotion, you know, you need, if your melody sounds every single time in time, like perfectly on time, like this, like, you know, having your melody not always in time gives it more emotion, more human feeling. And we have this weird preset from Omnisphere. I literally just grabbed my main melody, you know, pressed Alt S, strummed it, and then added notes as I wanted, and it sounds like this actually, you know. It's dry sound. It's a very emotional melody, I'd say, and you know, it's pretty much in the background, but you can still hear it and you can still feel the emotion that it has. Everything in your melody needs to be emotional, you know. You need to make your listener feel something, and that's what it is about, you know. This melody makes you feel something. It makes you feel something, I think. At least that's for me. And then, well, let's begin with the drums, which, you know, you also, key component, your drums need to have bones, you know. Your drums they cannot sound dead. So that's what we have here. 808, it's dry, no effects added. I just turned the velocity all the way up, and then I came in the master and added soft clipper EQ, you know, to take the highs a bit up, and then added some more EQ here, and that's it. For this effect right here, you know, to make the notes cut like this, you just come in here, ADS set on the hold all the way up and everything down, and that's it. Clap, regular clap. No effects, dry. A perk that comes every 4 bars. The hi-hats. Okay, so this is a really fun part, at least for me, you know. Something that you need is velocity changes. Burn that in your mind, okay? Your hi-hats cannot be like this. You know, you need feeling. So that's what I did. I just made some hi-hats and then played with the velocity. I actually used my hi-hat preset, which is in my drum kit. You can check that out. The link will be in the description. I just slapped my preset right here and then leveled it up, I think. Like that, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a snare. But the drums are very simple in the end, you know? There's not too much to them. I actually added some velocity changes here too. But yeah, that's it for the beat, you know? Then we have the structure, but there is nothing too much to it, you know? We have here what would be one verse. I'm not really good at structuring though. and we have a bridge or break here. But yeah, there's not too much to it. That was the beat pretty much. I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something. Leave some suggestions in the comments. I'm making a list of videos I have to make. And leave a comment saying whether the Discord server would be a good idea or not, and whether you would join it or not. And well, see you next week, I guess, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.